$20,000 in debt. Average salary, 18 months to pay it off completely. That is not a fantasy. That is a plan. And today I am going to walk you through exactly how I would do it, month by month, dollar by dollar, using a method backed by math, not motivation. No side hustle required to start. No extreme lifestyle sacrifice. Just a clear system applied consistently over 18 months. If you have debt sitting over you right now, credit cards, personal loans, medical bills, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you will have a complete roadmap you can start following this week. Let us talk about why most debt payoff attempts fail. People get motivated. They make a plan. They throw every spare dollar at their debt for about 6 weeks. Then, an unexpected expense hits. A car repair, a medical bill, a bad month at work, and the whole plan collapses. They feel like they failed. The debt feels even more overwhelming than before. And they go back to making minimum payments and hoping something changes. The problem is not commitment. The problem is the plan was not built for real life. A real debt payoff plan accounts for irregular expenses. It builds in a small emergency buffer so one bad week does not destroy 6 weeks of progress. It uses math to sequence payments in the most efficient order. And it shows you the exact finish line so you can see progress even when it feels slow. That is exactly what we are building today. Let us set the scenario. Monthly take-home income, $3,800. That is roughly in line with the U.S. median individual income after tax as of 24. Total debt, $20,000 spread across 3 accounts. Credit card 1, $6,000 at 24% APR. Minimum payment $120. Credit card 2, $4,000 at 19% APR. Minimum payment $80. Personal loan, $10,000 at 11% APR. Minimum payment $220. Total minimum payments, $420 per month. Now here's the key question. How much can we realistically throw at debt every month above and beyond those minimums? That is what we figure out next. Before we can attack debt, we need to know exactly how much money we have to work with. So let us build a lean but livable monthly budget on $3,800 take home. Housing, $1,100. This covers rent and basic utilities. Food and groceries, $300. Meal planning, no eating out for now. Transportation, $400. Car payment, gas and insurance. Phone and internet, $150. Minimum debt payments, $420. Non-negotiable. Personal and household, $100. Toiletries, cleaning supplies, essentials only. Small emergency buffer, $100 per month going into a separate savings account until we hit $1,000. Once we hit that buffer, we redirect this money to debt. Fun and miscellaneous, $130. This stays. A plan with zero breathing room does not last 18 months. Total expenses, $2,700. That leaves $1,100 per month available for debt payoff above minimum payments. That number is our weapon. Now let us talk strategy. We are going to use the debt avalanche method. Here is how it works. You make minimum payments on every debt. Then you take every extra dollar, in our case that $1,100, and throw it at the debt with the highest interest rate first. Once that debt is gone, you roll the full payment into the next highest rate debt. And so on until everything is paid off. Why Avalanche over Snowball? because mathematically, it saves you the most money in interest. Over an 18-month payoff on these specific numbers, the Avalanche method saves approximately $800 to $1,000 in interest compared to the Snowball method. On an average salary, that is real money. Here is the payoff sequence. Target 1. Credit card 1. $6,000 at 24%. Minimum payment, $120. Extra payment, $1,100. Total monthly payment, $1,220. At that rate, credit card 1 is paid off in approximately 5 months. Total interest paid, roughly $370. Target 2. Credit card 2. $4,000 at 19%. Now we roll the full $1,220 from credit card 1 plus the original $80 minimum. Total monthly payment, $1,300. Credit card 2 is paid off in approximately 3 months. Total interest paid, roughly $120. Target 3. Personal loan, $10,000 at 11%. Now we roll everything, $1,300 plus the original $220 minimum. Total monthly payment, $1,520. The personal loan is paid off in approximately 7 months. Total interest paid, roughly $480. Total payoff timeline, 15 months. Total interest paid, approximately $970. That is $20,000 of debt completely eliminated in 15 months. 3 months ahead of our 18-month target, with a $1,000 emergency buffer already built. Now let us talk about making this work when real life happens. Because it will. First, automate everything. Set up automatic minimum payments on all 3 accounts the day after payday. Then manually transfer your extra $100 to your highest priority debt the same day. If the money sits in checking, it will get spent. Move it before your brain has a chance to negotiate. Second, build your $1,000 buffer before you go full attack mode. I know it feels counterintuitive to save while you have high-interest debt. But one unexpected car repair without a buffer means you put it on a credit card and lose weeks of progress. The buffer protects the plan. Third, find one income boost, even small. Selling unused items around your home. 1 extra shift per month. A small freelance project. An extra $200 per month applied to debt cuts your payoff timeline by 2 to 3 months. You do not need a full side hustle. You need occasional intentional income. Fourth, track your balances weekly, not monthly. Every time a balance drops, it is a win. Small wins sustain motivation over an 18-month journey. Use a free debt tracker in Google Sheets or the free version of Undebt.it, which will actually model your exact payoff timeline and show you the finish line visually. Fifth, protect the fun budget. That $130 is not optional. It is maintenance. Debt payoff is a long game. You need small moments of normal life to stay in it mentally. Do not sacrifice the fun budget to go faster. Sacrifice it and you will burn out at month 4. Let me pull this all together with a clean timeline. Month 1 to 5. Full focus on credit card 1. Balance drops from $6,000 to 0. You still feel the debt, but you see the movement. Month 6 to 8. Credit card 1 is gone. That payment rolls into credit card 2. 2 debts become 1 in 3 months. Month 9 to 15, everything fires at the personal loan. By month 15, the personal loan hits 0. All $20,000 gone. Month 16 onwards, that $1,520 you were throwing at debt every month, now it goes to you. Emergency fund, Roth IRA, investments. Wealth building begins the month after your last debt payment. That is the real prize. Not just being debt-free, being positioned to build for the first time in years. Here is one action step for this week. Go to undebt.it or open a Google Sheet and list every debt you have. Write down the balance, the interest rate, and the minimum payment for each one. Then calculate how much money you have left after your essential expenses. Just that. No payments yet. No big moves. Just clarity on exactly what you are working with. Because you cannot build a payoff plan around numbers you have been avoiding. 10 minutes. That is all it takes to go from overwhelmed to informed. If this video gave you a real plan to work with, hit subscribe. Every Monday and Thursday, I post videos that make money simple, clear, and actually doable for real people on real incomes. Drop a comment below and tell me, how much debt are you currently working to pay off? You do not have to share the exact number if you do not want to. Even just saying I am in it and I am working on it helps build the community here. And if you know someone carrying debt and feeling stuck, share this video with them. A clear plan is the difference between spinning in place and actually getting free.